Hey guys, it's Jessica Hayes and welcome to this week's bonus video. So I'm sure as makeup lovers you were all very aware that the Kat Von D Lolita eyeshadow and blush launched this Tuesday, and unfortunately online it did sell out after 3 hours. Oh my gosh, don't worry, I was one of the ones that missed out too because I wanted to have a backup shadow and one for my kit, but by the time I got onto Sephora.com it was sold out. Do not fear though, because this shadow is coming out on the 16th at Sephora stores, so you still have a chance to get your hands on it. So in this quick video, I'm going to be showing you how it applies as an eyeshadow, as a blush, and then I'm also going to pair it with the lipstick and the Studded Kiss lipstick as well, just so you guys can see how it works pretty much. So first of all, let's just have a little look at the color. So this is the signature Lolita shade and is one of the most popular lipsticks in the Kat Von D range. It's that gorgeous chestnut rose color that looks good on all skin tones. Seriously, from the palest skin to the deepest skin, any color can pull off this shade. So Kat has created an eyeshadow to pair with this gorgeous chestnut rose lipstick, and oh my gosh. Not biased, you guys, I promise. It swatches like a dream, and let me show you. This is a super finely milled, soft, buttery shadow. So as you can see, it's that gorgeous chestnut rosy brown, just like the lipstick. Obviously, you don't have to wear them all together at the same time. I do love a gorgeous monochromatic look. Definitely such an unusual shade. I do not have an eyeshadow in my collection that's like this. That is why I wanted to get a double of it, because I know I'm going to be using and loving this quite a lot. So let's see it swatched beside the lipstick Lolita. And then the Studded Kiss, which is a cream lipstick. Let's just wait for this one to dry a little bit before we compare. So you guys can see that when this one has dried down, the shadow is a lot more like it. Just gonna go ahead and apply just another layer so that you can see it. So that is the Studded Kiss cream lipstick, the Lolita Everlasting liquid lipstick, and then the Lolita eyeshadow and blush. The eyeshadow is just the same packaging as the Metal Crush, and this is the box that it comes in. So if you guys want to see how it performs, I'm going to do just a quick little demo on my eyes, cheeks, and then use a little bit on my lips as well. So keep watching if you would like to see a mini tutorial and then a review. So I'm going to start off just by applying a little bit of this rosy pink shade from the Shade and Light Plum Eye Quad. So now I'm going to grab the beautiful little Lolita and just a flat shading brush. I'm gonna work that shadow right into the brush. Then I'm gonna start by placing that onto the lid of the eye. Whoa, that's a lot of pigmentation. This kind of coloring always gives me really kind of romantic vibes, so I'm doing just a really soft blown out eye look. Just pat it all the way down along to the lash line. And then I'm going to take this Cosette 220 fluffy brush, just get a little bit on the tip of that brush, and then I'm just going to use that to buff and blend through the crease. You guys know I'm such a sucker for warm tones on the eyes, so this is truly giving me all the feels right now. Blending really, really nicely with this fluffy brush as well. A little bit of the OCC Black Dahlia pencil. Just gonna blend that in with the tip of that flat shading brush. It's already got a little bit of shadow on it. I'm gonna grab this tiny S185 brush from Cosette, just swirl a little Lolita onto the tip of that. And then I'm going to use this to really buff out that lower lash line. You guys can see that when I'm packing the shadow on as well, there's absolutely no fallout from the product underneath, which is awesome. I'm going to use Lolita shadow as a blush now, but I'm going to put it more underneath the eyes. As you saw, the shadow is very pigmented, so I'm going to use this really soft, fluffy synthetic brush by Linda Hallberg, and I'm just going to tap the tiniest bit of product onto the brush, and then I'm going to start by working in little circular motions just underneath the eye area. I'm just getting tiny little bits at a time and just building up the color. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that OCC color into the waterline, add some mascara, and then I'll be back for lips. Now trust me, I know that this under the eye blush isn't a look that is suitable for everyone. Honestly, it's not something that I would wear every day, so you can save your rude remarks to yourself, but I just wanted to try something a little different, and this is a little more gothic Lolita style. And I know just toned down, it will be a really pretty look on the cheeks, but I wanted to try something different. So I've done the under the eye blush, and personally I kind of love it. So moving on, I'm going to do some lips. I'm going to use the Everlasting liquid lipstick in Lolita. For the lips, I'm going to take my little Smith 212 brush and just get a little bit on the tip of this brush. I'm going to use that to outline the corners of the mouth. So yeah, that just gives a little extra definition on the outer corner. Then I'm just gonna grab a little bit on the end of my Shade and Light eye brush and just buff it out. For a little bit of creaminess in the center, I'm just gonna pop the Lolita Studded Kiss. And there you have it, guys. That is a full look using the Lolita shadow on the eyes and kind of the cheeks, and then the liquid lipstick and the lipstick as well. So even though I could definitely use this as a blush color, this would be so beautiful on more of a medium to dark skin tone. This kind of reminds me of more of a rosy version of Raisin from MAC, which just looks so splendid on deeper skin tones. It's definitely wearable on paler skin tones. It's going to give you that really flushed from within rosy kind of glow, but you do have to be very, very light-handed with it because you saw how opaque and pigmented it was as an eyeshadow. So just make sure you're using a really soft blush if you are going to put it on as blush for lighter skin tones. So you guys saw that the shadow, it blended so beautifully with absolutely no fallout as well. It has a really finely milled texture, so it just goes on like butter. So yeah, I'm going to say this is definitely a huge thumbs up for me review wise. It was super silky and smooth. It's such a nice color. Like, it makes my eyes look so much greener than they are, which I love. But you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, that I absolutely love a good old reddish cracky eye. So it's definitely something that you could use just subtly in the crease of the eye as well. You don't have to blend it out all over the eye if you don't want that intense kind of rosy look. You can use it just as a little pop of color through the crease of the eye too. But yes, as a blush tone on deeper skin tones, oh my gosh, this is going to be freaking fantastic. So as you know, Disappointment City, it was sold out within 3 hours on Sephora.com. Don't worry, I missed out as well because I was trying to get one for my kit and also a backup one because I know that I'm going to be in love with this eyeshadow. But do not fear, because you can still get them at Sephora in stores. So what I would do is just maybe give your local Sephora a call and see. It does say the 16th online, but I would just double check at your Sephora store just to be sure. If not, be lining up outside the doors of Sephora. I hope you guys found this mini review and tutorial helpful, and I pray to the gods that you guys will be able to get your hands on a Lolita eyeshadow and blush as well. Otherwise, we'll just have to start a big commotion and a petition to make this a permanent item. If you guys love it, leave some comments below saying please make this permanent as well. I can definitely see this being a staple in my makeup wardrobe for sure. If you found this little review helpful, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys next week.